So you've been watching the videos for a while and you're like, yeah, cool, Clint, I've done all that and I'm still not getting what I want. Good morning and welcome to In the Car with Clint. Today I want to talk to you about something that might be a sensitive subject for some of you, but it needs to be talked about. So, I talk about patience, and I talk about persistence, and I talk about consistency and following up and doing the right thing and, rocking up every day and just doing your best. And I've been doing that for, probably 2 years now. I mean, maybe not, maybe a year, but, long enough. Now, if you're at a point where you're going, this isn't working, right? I've done it. I've been patient. I've been consistent. It's not working, right? I'm not getting there. There might come a point where you need to start looking inwards and wondering if it's something that you're doing or something that you're not doing or a skill that you haven't learnt yet. And it's the most challenging thing you'll ever do is to go to the people that you care about or that care about you and the people around you that know you the best and say, hey, I need you to be really honest with me, right? I've been trying to do this for 2 years, 5 years, 8 years, and I just feel like I'm not getting there. I feel like no matter what I do, I'm not getting the numbers that everyone else is getting, or I'm not having the successes that everyone else is getting. I'm not closing the deals everyone else is getting. Is there something that I'm doing wrong? And I need you to be honest with me because I've spent a lot of time on this and it's important to me, and I'm not going to hold judgment. And you can't. You need to listen to these people if they give you the honest feedback and find out if it's something that you're doing wrong. Something that you might not be able to see because you're so deep in your game that you haven't stopped to look up and see what's going on around you for 5 years, 2 years, 8 years. And it's hard. It's probably one of the hardest things that I know that I'll do is ask for feedback around what I'm doing, because the natural tendency is to argue and be like, no, I'm not. Fuck that. Like, I'm heaps better than that. But the reality is, if you've got to a point where you are thinking about it and you need to ask, maybe you're not. And maybe you're in the wrong market, or maybe you've got the wrong team members, or maybe you've spent too much money on things that aren't, necessary. There'll be something there. You just got to ask the right people. So I hope that's helped. I'm sure there's one or two of you that will listen to that today and be like, yeah, I've had a feeling I'm going to go talk to my staff about my whatever. Or I've had a feeling I'm going to talk to my dad about whatever. Or I've had a feeling I'm going to go talk to my close circle of friends about whatever. And then do something about it. Because that information, and this is the biggest part of this, knowing about what you consider a fault or a flaw in your personality or in your style is not an excuse to go and say, well, that's just me, right? It's an opportunity for you to change, to make yourself better, if that's what you want. If it's not a problem, it ain't a problem. But if you feel like it's a problem and you want to do something about it, and you ask and you get feedback, you need to do something about it. Otherwise, you've wasted their time and yours. Thanks for tuning in to In the Car with Clint today. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. Be kind to each other. I'll talk to you soon.